to 24. Hawks were down 50 to 22 at the end of the first quarter. And now it'll be put in play by Fultz. Way outside. Now he gets it back. Fultz trying to back in on Trey. He knocked Trey down. Now they get it back out in the corner. And the three-point try is off the rim. No good. Rebound taken there. And it's going to be saved as a foul is going to be called against the Magic. It's on Fultz. That'll be his third. Second team foul against the Magic. It's 83 to 71. Hawks trailing by a dozen. And now it's going to be put in play to Trey Young. Trey has it, and he will bring it up and across. 8:35 to go, third quarter. Trey behind a pick by Jalen Johnson. Pick and roll to Jalen. Alley-oop underneath. Clint Capella jams it home. Clint's got 12, and the Hawks are back to within 10. 83-73 with 8:23 to go in the third. And now Fultz will bring it back slowly this time. Fultz trying to dribble right. He goes towards the lane, gets it underneath. Mo Wagner throws it back to Fultz. Fultz now to Bol. Bol for a three, and it's good. Bol hits the three-pointer, and it's 86-73. Hawks trail. Here's Trey back in the middle. He goes right side. DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre guarded by Buncaro. DeAndre goes into the lane, kicks it back out. Jalen Johnson for a three that's around the rim and out. And the rebound's going to be pulled down by Buncaro. Up he goes to Fultz. Fultz drives. He gets fouled. So the Hawks back down by 13. (35-26) Blazers large.
Holy mackerel. 84-78 Detroit. 9:15 to go. That's a big steal. Stewart with the ball. Gives to Duren. Look out. Plumlee jumps out on him. Duren back to Killian Hayes. 8 to shoot. Hayes on the move and draws the whistle. Melo Ball picks up the foul. It's 3 on him. Hayes has got 3, and 5 other Piston players have 2, so nobody in real foul trouble. Bogdanovich finds Duren. Back to Boyan. Top of the key. Bounce pass Hayes. Right wing 3. And it bounces high off the iron. Rebound Oubre. 84-78 Detroit. But here come the Hornets. And Terry Rozier's going to fire and miss. Chased down to the corner by Bogdanovich. Pistons by 6 with the ball. Bogdanovich makes a move on Rozier. Dumps it to Duren. All the way to the rim for the dunk. 86-78. He is a dunker. Ball making some fancy moves. Bounce pass to Plumlee to Washington right wing. And his 3 goes high off the rim. And the rebound, Jalen Duren. He's got 11. 86-78 Detroit. Underhand pass. Ivy to Stewart. Throws it up and in. That was kind of between a finger roll and kind of a flip shot. 88-78. Pistons by 10. 54% shooting. Rozier with the ball. Screened by Plumlee. Rozier making a move across the lane to the left sideline, and Oubre misses. Back tap by Duren, but P.J. Washington gets it to Rozier, who misses another shot. And Durham with another rebound. Here's Ivy streaking up the floor to the left corner. Stewart's there, but he stepped out of bounds. Holy mackerel. He had spotted up there, but just standing. But he, like a lot of players today in this league, they get themselves going by stepping back. And you got to understand where you are on the floor. 7:42 to go in the third. 88-78. Detroit with the lead. It's 9 turnovers. Mason Plumlee with a crossover move. Cut off at the free throw line. Bounce pass Oubre. Oubre to the reverse. Scores and got fouled. So it's 88-80 with the free throw coming for Kelly Oubre Jr. Played with Atlanta, Washington, Phoenix, Oklahoma City, Golden State. Now giving it a go with Charlotte, and he's off to a great start this season. Free throw on the way, and he makes. So it's 88-81. Charlotte not going away. 7:30 to go here in the third. Killian Hayes with the basketball. Screen by Duren. Hayes passed to Bogdanovich on the right side against Oubre. 10 to shoot. Bogdanovich bottled up. Still got a shot away. No good. He thought he got fouled on the play. Rozier up the right wing for Charlotte. Rozier with a screen from P.J. Washington all the way to the basket. Stewart with a block, and he steals it. Pistons have numbers as Rozier late getting back. Bogdanovich with a pump fake gets himself free and spins out a triple from the sideline to Rozier. 88-81 Detroit. Out on the fast break, P.J. Washington caught the Pistons napping and lays it up and in. 88-83, and the lead chopped to 5. Jaden Ivey on the attack. Ivey gets free down the lane and lays it up and in. Just put it into another gear. That's what he does. Mellow ball quickly up the left side for Charlotte. Right side to Oubre. Ivey jumps on him. Back the ball. 3 on the way is short. Long rebound starts a break. Killian Hayes with it. Hayes with Rozier on his hip. Misses the drive to the basket. Comes down to Plumlee. Some street ball going out here now. Halfway through the third quarter. Pistons by 7. Ball thought about a 3. Hayes jumped on it. Off to Plumlee.
One for 5 on his threes now tonight. So he's 10 for 46 on the year. That's why they keep him. That's why the Magic are letting him be open. So now it'll be free throws coming. Ben Carroll makes the first.
Back for alignment number 8, Justin Holiday. For the Magic, number 50.
Justin Holiday is back in.
Replacing Bol.
Bol goes out. Cole Anthony is in the game now. 4:55 to go, third quarter. Alo Bencaro gets ready for another. And this one is good. So he made them both. So the Hawks are back down by 14, just 15 now. They were down by 14 at the half. And here comes Trae Young back with it down for the Hawks. Trae on the right wing. Trae drives. Alley-oop underneath, and it's jammed home again by Clint Capella. They haven't been able to stop that play all night. 95-82, Hawks down by 13. Clock is ticking. 4:38 to go in the third. Now it's Bencaro. Way up top they go, and they get it to Fultz. Fultz leaves it for Ross. Ross has it stolen, but then it's restolen by Bencaro. Now they get it over to Fultz again. Fultz down.
Might have been blood, so we may have to get the chemicals out. So play being held up momentarily. We'll be back home. The Sacramento Kings, who have done a great job. Mike Brown has really done a terrific job since taking over there as head coach. And then the Brooklyn Nets come in. That'll be a Sunday game. Brooklyn really got things turned around. So that'll be quite a challenge for Detroit. First meeting between the two. All right, they have taken care of the medical issues. And Charlotte ball. LaMelo Ball, 15 points and 8 assists. Has it across the line, goes to McDaniels. Drops in the bounce pass to P.J. Washington. Bogdanovich stands his ground. Off it goes to LaMelo Ball. Switched off on the Bogdanovich. He'll fire and hit it. 90-85. It's a 5-point game with 5:10 to go in the third. 17 make it 15 for Ball. Here's Bogdanovich from the right wing missing a three, and Plumlee with a good strong rebound. Outlet to Rozier. Rozier almost carried that ball. Instead, gets all the way to the rim and lays it in. Like Casey wanted to carry. 90-87, it's down to 3. Pistons had a 10-point lead at one juncture. Here's Killian. Cut off by Plumlee, and then the bounce pass knocked away by P.J. Washington. Might see a Piston turnover if this goes in. 3 no good by LaMelo Ball. Rebound Jalen Duren. 90-87 Detroit. 4:25 to go in the third period. Jaden Ivey, left side of the floor, got a screen from Duren. Into the dotted line, a little double clutch shot, and he rolls it in. 92-87. Ivey in double figures. 4 of the 5 Piston starters, 10 plus. Rozier with the ball between the circles. Lefty dribble, left wing. Drops it to Plumlee, top of the key. Bounce pass to a cutting Rozier. Couldn't get a shot, covered up. They move the ball out to P.J. Washington, who missed everything from three-point line. Little breeze blew in. Saddiq Bey coming back for Detroit. Nick Richards in for Charlotte. Plumlee sits with 10 points, 9 rebounds. So it'll be Piston ball going left to right here from our location at the Spectrum Center. And Jaden Ivey with the basketball. Rozier on the guard. Off it goes to Alec Burks, who's come in. Screened by Duren. Burks making a move, dotted line, and banked it in. Counted, and a whistle. He got to do that in slow motion. 94-87. And a free throw coming. So, Theo Maladon back in the game. And Alec Burks at the free throw line. Maladon picked up the foul. The free throw good. And just like that, Pistons back up by 8. 95-87. Rozier on the move. Out on the perimeter, got a screen from Richards. Keeps the dribble, slides to Washington. Back to Rozier, got Bogdanovich on him. Rozier couldn't get a shot. Left sideline, McDaniels lets her fly, and that's good for 3. Wayne Casey wants a timeout. So it's a 5-point game. 3:20 to go, third period. Pistons 95 and Charlotte 90 on the Pistons Radio Network, presented by DraftKings.
Enjoy all your favorite sports like never before at BetMGM. Sign up using the code STONY and your first wager is risk-free up to $1,000. When you register with BetMGM, you'll get instant access to a variety of parlay selection features, live betting options, player props, and daily boosted odds specials. And with BetMGM at your fingertips, every play and every game matter more than ever. Sign up today and find out why nothing beats a win at the king of sportsbooks. Download the BetMGM app or go to betmgm.com and enter the code STONY and place your first wager risk-free. Visit betmgm.com for terms and conditions. 21 years of age or older to wager. Michigan only. New customer offer. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable free bets or site credit. Free bets expire 7 days from issuance. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help. Excludes Michigan disassociated persons.
Since starting Allegiant some 20 years ago, we've flown more than 100 million people to be with those they love. And just like you, we're excited to reconnect with the people and places that matter most. That's why we're going the distance for health and safety, on the ground and in the air. Because the further we go now, the safer it'll be to go farther tomorrow.
Non-stop flights from Flint, Detroit to Nashville, one way for as low as $43. Must be purchased by 1/3/2023 for travel between 12/16/2022 and 7/27/2023. Seats and dates are limited. Restrictions apply. See Allegiant.com for details.
Our champion back in Charlotte, Pistons Radio Network presented by DraftKings. The break brought to you by Kia, official vehicle partner of the Pistons. We look around the NBA presented by DraftKings. Games underway. These are some third quarters. Indiana at home leading Golden State 89-80. Orlando 102-90 over Atlanta. Also late third period. Halftime, Toronto leads Sacramento. The team Pistons will hook up with on Friday, 62-59. The Bulls at home trail the Knicks at halftime, 64-55. And second period, Miami at Oklahoma City leading 48-33. Jim Costa will have all the other scores for you post-game. This score is the one we're concerned about. 95-90, Detroit with the lead. 3:20 to go in the third. Good timeout by Dwayne Casey. He's got Sadiq Bey, Corey Joseph, Isaiah Stewart, Bojan Bogdanovic, and Alec Burks. Studer with the ball, left side of the floor, finds Bogdanovic. He's going to drive it all the way to the basket, and that is goaltending on Nick Richards. So count the bucket. 97-90. DJ Washington, Terry Rozier, Nick Richards out there. Jalen McDaniels and Teo Maledon. Rozier on the right sideline, got a nice screen from Richards. Alec Burks trying to stick with him. Off it goes. Maledon on the right side of the floor. 6 to shoot. Back to Rozier. Got Corey Joseph on him. Slide it to P.J. Washington, who missed the three. We got a lot of pushing and shoving involving Nick Richards and Isaiah Stewart. So Stewart picks up the foul. Kelly Oubre and Kai Jones coming in now for Charlotte. 2:49 left in the third. 7-point lead for Detroit, 97-90. Oubre looking to get it in. Just barely does. Finds Maledon. Left side to Oubre. Alec Burks on him. Oubre slides into the lane, puts a shot up, no, and a loose ball foul coming up on Nick Richards. Third foul on the big fella. Bogdanovic will get a breather as he takes the seat. So 2:39 remaining here in the third. Bogdanovic with 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Alec Burks at the other end will shoot free throw and hits first. Very valuable player off this Piston bench. Of course, he was injured early in the season, and took him a while. But he's got it going now. And now has 19 points. 99-90. Pistons up by 9. Had 73 at halftime, a season high. And we get a foul on Kelly Oubre. He and Burks were going at it. And Curtis Blair made the call on Kelly Oubre. So the Pistons get it back off the turnover. Chance to get their biggest lead of the night. They're up 99-90. Corey Joseph with the ball. Bounce pass Alec Burks. Stewart coming to screen Oubre. Burks down the lane. Right sideline to Corey. Back up top, Kevin Knox. Knox drives McDaniels. And we got a blocking foul called. Fans are not happy about this one. Kelly Oubre again. It looked like it was going to be a turnover. Let's see what we got. Ooh, he was in the restricted area. That's why it's a blocking foul. So that's 4 fouls. And the free throw is a make. So Oubre suddenly in trouble. He's their offense right now. 100-90. Pistons by 10. And they get 101-90. 2:15 and ticking. Maladon with the ball. All the way to the left. Oh, he slides into the paint, but Knox blocks the shot. Pistons taken away. Chance to put the hammer down here. Alec Burks feels it and spins out a 3. Stewart rebounds, puts it in with 3. Charlotte Hornets standing around him. 103-90 Detroit. Ty Jones flips it to Oubre. Gives it up to Maladon. Slings it back. Oubre, no hesitation. 3 is no good. Chased down by Burks. Long pass ahead. Deflected away by Maladon. Tried to get it to Kevin Knox. So the Pistons keep control of it with 1:36 to go here in the third. 103-90. Gotta love the way the Piston bench has played tonight. Got a lot of pushing and shoving on the inbounds line. Corey Joseph will look to get it in. Finds his man Sadiq Bey on the left side. Ty Jones on him. Sadiq fires over him. That shot no good. Rebounded by Oubre. 103-90 Detroit. And we got a whistle. Stewart picked up another one. So that's 3 fouls on Isaiah Stewart. Officials trying to clamp down on all the physical play now. So a sideline out for Charlotte. Charlotte 4-9 on their home floor, but 3-3 in their last 6 here. Maladon with it, coming to get it. Jalen McDaniels. Backed off of him, Sadiq Bey. It's a reset from Oubre. McDaniels on the move with a Euro step move, kicks it out, and Maladon hits one for 3 from the left sideline. 103-93. It's a 10-point game, rolling down to the 1-minute mark. Corey Joseph off to Alec Burks. Screen by Stewart. Burks from 15. Good on the jump shot. What a game he's having. 105-93. Oubre to Nick Richards. And he's fouled by Sadiq Bey, who just kind of ran over him trying to get through the screen. Alec Burks with a 21-point game. He's 2 off his Piston career best. He had 23 in a game out in L.A. So free throws coming for Kelly Oubre Jr. Should be Nick Richards. Shouldn't be Kelly Oubre Jr. Oh, they tried to pull that one. Nice try, but good job by Corey Joseph pointing out that the wrong man was at the line. Nick Richards is a 74% free throw shooter. And he hits it. 105-94, still full quarter to go, so this one's going to be high scoring. 73-69 at halftime. Second one on the way, good. 105-95. Corey Joseph across the line. Alec Burks comes all the way out to greet him. Burks off a screen from Stewart. Tippy toes the baseline, then a wild bounce pass, and he turns it over. Unless that was deflected. And apparently it was, so touched by Charlotte. Pistons get it. That was a very dangerous pass. High risk, low reward. 34.2 seconds remaining. Saddiq Bey looking to get it in. Finds Stewart. Stewart to the mid post. Dives into the lane. Hooks the shot up and in. Oh, 107-95. So offensively, Stewart quiet in the first half, but he's making some noise here in his third quarter. He's up 15 points. Maladon got a screen from Ube, drives, elevates, flips, or up and in. 107-97. Final possession here for the Pistons. Alec Burks for the basketball. Slides it over to Corey Joseph, back to Burks. Down to 4 seconds, off balance shot goes in, but not going to count. Going to be an offensive foul on Corey Joseph. With 3.1 seconds still to go. And it goes to Maladon. Across the line, Maladon didn't read the shot clock very well. So we've played 3 in Charlotte. 21 off the Piston bench for Alec Burks. And Isaiah Stewart with a big 11-point third quarter. Pistons 107, Charlotte 97 on the Pistons Radio Network, presented by DraftKings.
Every enterprise needs a reliable
.12 turnovers. Charlotte's only turned the ball over 2 times. That's typical of a Steve Clifford coach team, though. LaMelo Ball back in the game, steps it back for 3 and hits it. And suddenly it's 5 points. 107-102. Oh, Nelly. Corey Joseph on the move. Open is Kevin Knox. He bangs in a 3. That's a way to answer. 110-102. Just underway here in the 4th. Kevin Knox having a good game off the bench. Maladon, the ball. Back to Maladon, left sideline, covered up by Sadiq Bey. He'll drive him across the lane. Double team pass, too low. Kai Jones digs it out, goes to LaMelo Ball. Dribbles to the left corner, fires, and hits a 3. 110-105. 10:39 to go. LaMelo Ball having a heck of a night. And Corey Joseph got fouled on the drive by LaMelo Ball. So he and Kelly Oubre each have 4. McDaniels coming in for Maladon. Pistons have 13 made triples. Charlotte's got 12, 5 of them by Ball. Sadiq Bey finds Isaiah Stewart. Right wings to Alec Burks. Back left side, Corey Joseph. 10 on the shot clock. Stewart sets screen. Corey with Ball riding him. That's going to be an offensive foul call on Corey Joseph. David Guthrie made the call. Corey running up on David Guthrie, saying, what? So that's 3 fouls on Corey Joseph. Another turnover. 110-105 Detroit. 10:26 to go, but here comes Charlotte again. LaMelo Ball gets a screen from Oubre, forces a switch to Alec Burks. Off it goes to Oubre. He'll step into one. That's good for 3. And the Pistons need a timeout. 3rd triple of the 4th quarter for the Charlotte Hornets. And it's a 2-point game. 110-108 on the Pistons Radio Network, presented by DraftKings.
At Ford, we know a thing or two about strength in what we build and in the city of Detroit. Because we know we're at our best when we come together, whether that's on the football field, the assembly line, or working to make our community a better place to live. That's why we at Ford have proudly invested in this place we're even prouder to call home. By creating hundreds of jobs at our new Rouge electric vehicle plant, by helping build a campus, neighborhood, and urban center of the future at Michigan Central Station, and continue our commitment to doing the hard work that will always set this place apart. So if it's strength, forward progress, and momentum you're looking for this Sunday, you don't have to look all that far to find it. It's right here at home, and it's being built Ford proud.
Hi, what can I get you?
Nacho, please.
Hey, Jesse's there.
Tony, but it's stripped away. It's loose, and Simons has it. 3-on-2 in the front court. Here's Grant. Grant on the drive, goes to the rim and stuffs it home. 14 for Grant in the half. Blazers lead by 17. Jeremy Grant with all 14 of his points in this second quarter.
Jeremy Grant has this dunk where he throws it down and pulls his hands out. Yeah. It's kind of unique.
There's a whistle away from the ball and a foul on Josh Hart. His first. And that puts the Blazers over the limit.
McDermott shooting 2.
So McDermott has stayed in the game with the 3 fouls, and he's at the free throw line. 6.5 seconds left in the second quarter.